Hi everybody, I'm Matt,
And I'm Phil
and we are the writers, creators, directors, producers
of Direction.
Direction's a web series we're trying to make. It tells the story of an egomaniacal director.
And I suppose that Shakespeare is just a playwright. And I suppose the Beatles are just a band. And Precious, based on a novel Push by Sapphire, is just a movie based on the novel Push by Sapphire.
And he's come to this small area outside of Pittsburgh to teach an acting class. And the story picks up with him holding this class and the 4 students that attend the class.
Yeah, and the class varies. We really came up with some interesting characters. There's next Scream Queen from the 80s who's starring in a bunch of horror movies.
If I had $1 for every time I yelled at a man after he ate my muffin.
There's Christina, a girl who always changes her personality.
Glad you asked, Raven.
Actually, it's Janet Areola.
There's Glenn, who's kind of a power nerd who lives in his mom's basement.
Nipples on the batsuit! It makes no sense. It's a travesty.
And then there's Ray, a former child commercial star from a Jell-O pudding commercial, who's kind of trying to rekindle his love for acting.
Remember the first rule of improv: always say yes.
So, yeah, it's all of them dealing with this asshole of a teacher.
Mark Paul wanted to be a great actor, and but was hounded, tormented by having a name similar to that one from Saved by the Bell fame. So he has to relate to other means of expressing himself, and that is directing behind the scene. I bet most of you thought you were seeing an actual snake up here. Now, who wants to go first?
Brigitte is a has-been. She was a big-time deal in the late 90s Scream Queen horror movie kind of stuff, and her ship has sailed, and I think she's kind of fallen into the drink and community theater to kind of squelch all of that, not quite having it anymore.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I play Christina in Direction. I think she takes herself so seriously, and it's hilarious.
Yes, your name?
Christina. But my stage name is Johanna Saint Pierre, and she is physical, which is really fun. She's a very embodies everything that she does and just takes it on and is like, 100%. As an actor, I have to commit 115% to her.
I just can't believe you crapped your pants yesterday.
Yes.
My name is Michael Jerome Faulkner II, and I will be playing Glenn. Glenn's a huge nerd. Lives in his mother's basement, doesn't get out much, doesn't really go out when there's sun outside. So I guess one of his enemies, the sun. Any sort of fandom, Glenn would be kind of into it.
A manticore. An animal with the body of a lion and the wings of an eagle and the tail of a scorpion and the voice of a trumpet.
As long as it repels women.
So the character I'm playing is Ray, was a child actor. I feel like he's one of those kids who had the parents that, wanted to live out their dreams to the child, so they took him to these auditions to be on TV and commercials, and they actually ended up doing well, and then afterwards, they're not really good actors. They were just cute when they were kids. So now he's really trying to, work on his acting career by taking an acting class in a basement. He's put in a lot of awkward situations with these characters, which can be really funny. All of the situations he's put in, all of the exercises in the series, like he's really serious, going up there, even though he gets shot down every time. He's really serious about wanting to do good, and it's exactly what I want to do, so.
What is the line? I totally forgot.
Everyone seemed really, really nice, and even though they're sort of doing an actor web series, a lot of people do that, but I feel like what makes it different is the writing and the people they've chosen. It's all really clever.
What we've done is we put together a killer cast and a killer crew. People that we know professionally and we know personally that we can really trust with this, and who will do everything they can to make this material become the full product that you'll see.
Is it angry?
Yes!
Is it vicious?
Yes!
Will it attack?
Yes!
Then attack!
People have low expectations, but you can surprise them. You can go, well, as this project will, most definitely. They'll be like, I paid $1 for that? That's the best thing I've ever paid $1 for, other than the 4 gumballs I got the other day.
This is something that you want to see. You're going to laugh. You're going to have a good time. You're going to relate to these people, even though they're ridiculous. You know, it's one of those projects that's brilliant and well thought out and, you know, well fleshed out, and there's a lot of good people behind it that are working really hard for it.
Please help donate. There's a lot of ways you can become a sponsor. A lot of prizes we have for you guys. Really, this is a great project that I know will bring just a lot of laughs and good times for people. So please just help us out.
Well, it's good karma. I think it's great that someone can, you know, in this day and age of like doing things yourself and being proactive and producing, that a lot of people can get on board with that and help you out with that and help make your vision a reality. I try to give a little something to every Kickstarter that comes my way just to keep the energy flow going so that when we need money, we can get it and not feel guilty about it.
It puts the filmmakers in control. I did my own Kickstarter for my company and we raised $16,000, and you know, with that money you're able to sort of pay your actors and like pay everyone and really make something that you care about.
Seriously, support direction. It means a lot to me, it means a lot to the whole group to make this dream possible.
We'd just like to thank you all for watching this, and please just ask you to send this video around. We know this will find the right people who are interested and think it's fun and an original idea, who can just really take this and, you know, donate their money and let us create what we really want to make.
That is how you do it. Sorry. Got caught up in the character there.